So I've read all the instructions carefully. So as she says, prepare your workplace. So she says to get the bowl, the plaster, the funnel, the spatula, the popsicle sticks, the measuring cup, the mold, some napkins, and the mat. I'm gonna use mine because mine is old and I don't care if I'm gonna mess it up. And she doesn't say to bring the elastics, but on the instructions she says that you need to use the elastics to lock the mold together. So I did get that. And I also decided to use a pie aluminum plate just in case it overflows. I just want to be sure. So the first step is to prepare the mold. So let's do this. So it's not that easy to line up because it's very like jelly. So it's kind of hard to just put. How do you? Oh. I'm not sure how you're supposed to let this in. I'm not sure like how it's even possible. Like, am I doing something wrong? Doesn't work. How do you do this? I'm gonna use the rubber bands. Maybe it's gonna help me. Like, it doesn't. I don't know if you see. Like, I can make it align or. So the top would be like good, but the rest is so tough to align. Okay, I think I have it. Jeez. Okay, so just to make sure, I'm gonna put some more because I'm not at all confident that I have it. Okay, so this was a little bit hard to do just because it's hard to align, but I think it's pretty good now. So now she says to measure 200 millimeter of plaster, and she says to not compress it. Okay, I have 200 milliliters of plaster, and then I put it in the bowl. And now I have to measure 3 ounces of water. I'll be back. Okay, I have my 3 ounces of water. So now she says to put this in the plaster. Oh, it's bubbly! And to mix it. It's making bubbles. Is it normal? I don't know. Wow. So she says to make sure that there's none left in the bottom, and it seems to be okay. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna show you here. It's very liquidy, which I think is the right texture. And now she says, oh, it says we have 5 minutes. No. Okay, what do I do? Use the funnel. Okay, like that. To guide your plaster from the bowl to the mold. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a mess. Like, I know I'm gonna make a mess. Ah, are you kidding? I'm scared. Okay, I have 5 minutes. Okay, so now she says to shake, gently shake your work mat to create vibration to remove the air pockets. Is it normal that I have a lot of left? Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna put it on something that is straight because my table is not straight. So I'm gonna put it here. There you go. No, 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 no. Leave, leave. Leave at once. So I think it's okay, but I have no idea. Like, I cannot know if it's okay. So now she says that I had to wait 35 to 45 minutes. She says to leave everything in the bowl and not to clean it up, because if you put it like that in your drain, it can clog your drain. So I'm gonna listen to her because I've had some troubles with drain that were clogged, so I'm not gonna risk that. So I'll see you in 35 to 45 minutes. Okay everyone, we are back. So it has been 45 minutes. So I wanted to show you what it looks like. So it's completely dry. Normally if I do this, yeah. So this is what I have left. It's pretty cool. So the next step in the instruction is to make eyes, but I guess I should open this. I'm scared. So we have 3 O's. Oh, it's warm. Wow, it's warm. I'm scared I'm gonna break it. I feel like the hand is stuck there. Okay, so this is the little character that I have. So as you can see here, there's some plaster missing, so probably gonna be able to correct this with some polymer clay, or I mean I can leave it like that also, but we'll see what I do. So what I really like about her kit is that I am going to be able to reuse the mold. I am going to be able to do another one and probably a couple of them because there's a lot of plaster and everything is reusable. So I think it's super great. The value is really there, I think. I'm gonna have to sand it because if you look at it, there's a lot of bubbles and stuff to get rid of, like all the ridges. So there were a lot of bubbles. There's a lot of places that have like cracks and everything, so it's not perfect, but it was my first time trying plaster like that on my own, so we'll see. Okay, the next step, she says to make eyes. So I'm not sure what kind of character that I'm going to make. I haven't thought about that. So she says to take the UV resin, the light, and the mold. Oh, I need batteries. I'm gonna get batteries before I start. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm a little bit disappointed because the light doesn't work. Like the batteries are good, and like I don't know what to do, honestly. Probably should write to them, but I'm kind of sad. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to use resin, but I am going to write to them because I mean, I think it's part of the old process, the old box and everything. So I'm very, very sad that it doesn't work. My batteries work. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Like I've tried everything, it just doesn't work. So yeah, that's very disappointing. Oh, what do I do? Should I stop here and like recoup when I get an answer or a new light, or what should I do? Work. I am kind of bummed right now. You know, I've waited a long time to do this project, this video, and now the UV light doesn't work. And I really wanted to glue the eyes and do the polymer clay after, just to like englobe the eyes. So now that I don't have the light, I cannot do the eyes, so I'm kind of stuck. So I'm gonna have to write to them. I'm gonna have to check like how we can fix this, and I guess I'm gonna have to do a 2 days video or a 2-part video. I'll see what I do. It depends on like the time or whatever. So I guess it's to be continued. So thank you for watching. I'll give you an update. I will make the second part of this video. So hit the like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the second part. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. You're kidding? Why does it work now? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. Oh my god. So the light is working, as you can see. What I can understand is that the thing that has the batteries inside is really poorly made. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry, Nerdecrafter, I'm so sorry, but it's poorly made. So the batteries are moving in this thing, so the contact doesn't stay. So I moved a little bit the batteries and now it's working. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, okay? I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I have to open this? I have to open this. Am I stupid? Like, how do you open it? So I just watched Nerdecrafter video and she doesn't say how to open this. So I have no idea. I don't know if I have to remove this. Like, it's not written anywhere. So I'm sorry if I'm doing something wrong, but it didn't say anything. I don't know if I should put gloves or something.
One eternity later.
Ah! Jeez, you have to know. I don't even know if I have to put that back. I have no idea. Like, it doesn't say anything. Okay, let's see if it works. Kind of scared though. I've never used resin. Just to make sure, I'm gonna put some gloves. Ooh, it worked. So it's a little cabochon. Cool. I'm gonna make another one. I wish I had the UV light that you just put your stuff under it. You know? So that way you can do something else at the same time. Alice is meowing upstairs because she wants to come downstairs, but since I'm doing resin and plaster and everything, I decided to leave her upstairs, and she's like, let me come downstairs, please. So now I have my two cabochon, my two eyes, and now I have to paint underneath it to make the eyes. Okay, so let's use the black. I've never used this. Oh, do I have to shake it? I'm just gonna read the instructions before. Okay, so I have to shake. I don't need a lot, so I'm not putting a lot in the little palette here because I do not need a ton to do the black part of the eye. Let's try this. I think I'm gonna do like just a line. Should I do a line? So now I have to let the black dry so I can do the iris, the color part. I don't know what it's called, so okay, since it's drying right now, I'm gonna and I'm gonna continue descending this guy here. Kind of stopped earlier because I was sad about the light. I kind of want to leave this. I don't know why. Really? Ugh. I have to pierce it. I have nothing to pierce this. I'm gonna try our tool here. Oh, yeah, I think it worked. Ah! Ooh. Pretty. It's super shiny. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use its imperfection to my advantage. So I feel like he has a tendency to fall over like that. So maybe if I put something in the back. Okay, let's see. Put the wire. Yeah, I'm gonna need something to cut this. So thankfully my father has a lot of tools, so I have this thing here. I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's kind of hard to decide what I want. You know? Let's continue. So I'm having a hard time with the tail. So I already have some super sculpey, so I'm gonna use this instead of the new one. And it's pretty much the same thing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm warming a little bit the clay because it's really hard and my hands are kind of cold, so getting warm, but I feel like it's not yet there.
A few moments later.
So it's not that bad. Let's see. I don't have anything to flatten it. I've never used wire before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. As always, I don't know if... I'm wondering if I can put the resin eyes in the oven. Okay, I made a quick research and it says it's preferable to not put it in the oven. So I have to think really fast about what I'm gonna do. If I do the eyes after with the epoxy maybe. So I'm gonna correct the hand here. So this is what I have. I'm gonna bake it right away just because it's really hard to work when this is super soft. Every time I want to put it on the ground, I'm scared that it's gonna shift. So I probably should have done the tail last, but yeah. Now it's done. So I'm just gonna put this in the oven at 275 degrees for 15 minutes and I'll be back. So during the time it's baking, I'm wondering if I should do something on its head. Should I do ears, horns? Maybe like, I don't know, like pointy ears like that, maybe something like that. Well, it's pretty close. So I don't know, it could be the ears like that. Some details maybe like. I think it should be enough. So the ears, some dots, the back of the ears. I'm gonna go check the oven. Okay, so it's fresh out of the oven. It's not super hot, so I left it 15 minutes. It's not completely cured, I don't think so, but at least it's gonna help me work a little bit better. So the ears, I think gonna put them like here. Should be cute. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this. I'm gonna recook it for another 15, maybe more, because it didn't cure the old tail. So probably gonna cook it maybe 20 minutes or something like that. So I'll be back. Okay, so we are back a couple of hours later. So I cooked it. I think it was about almost an hour, and it's completely cured. I let it cool down. So this is what it looks like right now. Now I want to put the eyes, and I want to encapsulate them with the epoxy. I've never used this, so I'm gonna have to check how it works, because I have no idea. So there's some instructions here, so I'm gonna read this. Okay, so as I understood the instructions, I have to take equal part of each, and I have to mix them correctly, and it says that I have 1 to 3 hours to work with this, and I have to wear gloves. And it also says that I have to take different tools. Take the epoxy. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna need this for one eye. Let's close this up. So I think it's the same amount. Now I have to mix them together. Now I don't know if I need glue for this, just in case. Let's put some. So I think I like it this way, so I'm gonna leave it like that. It says that it's 24 hours to cure, so I'm gonna have to see you guys tomorrow.
The next day.
Okay, so this is the next morning. I actually made some research, and it turns out that you don't have to wait the 24 hours before you can paint the epoxy sculpt. It said that you can paint it after 2, 4, 6, 8. Like, it doesn't matter. I just want to show you the result. The only thing that is weird is that the eyes are kind of foggy. I don't know if it's normal. I did see that it was foggy yesterday, but I wasn't sure if like it was something that I could do anything about. But yeah, so I don't know if it's something that I did. I have no idea. So today we are going to paint this, and I'm gonna show you the process like really quickly, just to show you how it turns out. So what I did first is I did like a first coat of yellow because I want him to be yellow. And then I'm gonna add another layer of yellow, and then I'm gonna do all the details. I have some pastels to do some, not highlights, but shadowing, and I have other colors that I can use to do like the dots and some details all around him. So I really like the paint, but it's not super opaque. So it's gonna take a lot of layers just to make the clay disappear. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. So this is it, guys. I just finished my little guy. So this is what his face looked like. I tried to do like some bloody eyes and bloody ears and everything. I don't really like the lips, but what can you do? The tail is the Lumiere paint. The dots are the Lumiere paint also. The eyes are kind of foggy. I don't know why. I did put some pastel to kind of make him a little bit dirty. It's the brown that you see. I put some yellow, some orange, like everywhere, just to make it more dirty. It felt a little bit too clean, I guess. So yeah, this is the result. I don't really like it. I don't know, I think he looks okay, but not at all perfect. I'm not really good at painting in general, but I'm not good at painting in 3D, like even more. So yeah, so that's what I could do. That was my first attempt at doing this kind of thing. I do have the mold, so I am going to be able to do a couple of these. So I may try another one at some point, and maybe I'll show you. So for now, this is it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.